Hi guys, so the next step to positive mental well-being is connecting with others. Why is it that when we connect with others, it can make us feel good? Well, when you connect with others, whether that's in person or over the phone, it induces naturally occurring happy chemicals, feel-good chemicals, like oxytocin. Now, sometimes you might have a dilemma or a problem or something that's spinning around in your mind, and it's always good to use others as a sounding board, maybe get their opinions, their support, their advice. So it does help matters by speaking to others. Sadly though, despite all the really good work that's going on, all the publicity and campaigns to try and reduce the stigma associated with mental health, it's less likely that somebody who's suffering with a mental health issue is going to pick up that phone and phone you and talk to you when compared with somebody who's in a good place. So because of that, I'd like to invite you to adopt this very simple mnemonic. And a mnemonic is cool. Now the first part of the mnemonic, really easy, is call. So call somebody, and whether that's calling in person or whether it's on the phone, there is always somebody in your phone book that you've been meaning to get to, meaning to call. I've been meaning to call that person, but you never end up doing it. So maybe now's the time. Perhaps you're looking at this video using your phone. So when you finish watching it, look for your phone book, give somebody a call, reach out to somebody who may well really appreciate that phone call. The A is to ask. Ask that person how their day's been. Ask that person if they're okay. Ask that person how their week's been. Asking is one thing, but whether you get an answer straight away is another. So a little top tip when it comes to ask is ask twice, and you might have seen that campaigned. By asking twice, that person understands that you actually want an answer, you actually mean what you're asking them, and it's not just a process of, hi, how's it going? Yeah, I'm all right, move on to the next thing. Once you've asked that question, the next L is let them answer. Quite important this, because once you've asked that question, sometimes without realising it, you start going into either another question or start telling them about your day. So allow them that time and space to answer. Sometimes there's a pregnant pause. Well, that's okay. That just means they're taking in that question, taking the question on board, and they're constructing their answer. So silence can be used as a really good tool. Once you've allowed that situation, so they're answering your question, the next L is listen. And what I mean by listen is listen non-judgmentally. Now we've all got this inner critic, this little judger, this bit of self-talk in our minds. And if you find that when that person is talking to you, you're critiquing everything they say, or you're constructing what you want to say next, then you're not listening non-judgmentally. So be open, be present, listen to that person, allow them to speak. And then once they've finished speaking, then consider what you're going to say next. And that will allow you to really connect with the person that you're speaking to. So there's a mnemonic, cool. Why not give it a try? Get your phone, look through your phone book, give someone a call. Let me know how that went. There could be somebody out there that would really appreciate that call today.